What is an AI agent anyway? An AI agent is software that uses AI and tools to accomplish a goal that requires multiple steps. Agents are the new apps.
I think every business is going to have an AI agent that their customers can talk to in the future.
In this video, I'm going to give you the most straightforward explanation of what an AI agent is. Think of AI as a super smart brain, a genius if you like, that knows everything but it does nothing. An AI agent is the brain's best helper. It's like its boss. It turns the smart ideas into action. It gets stuff done. So think of them like this. Here's the 1, 2, 3. First, they understand. AI agents can listen carefully to what you need. 2, they think. They're super smart and they find the best solution given the parameters that they have to work with. And third, super important, they act. They take action and get things done. Now, let's take a look at some basic AI agents in action. I've got 6 examples here. We have a customer service agent, research assistant, scheduling agent, email assistant, code review agent, and a content creator agent. And they all work in a very similar way. The AI agent understands, thinks, and acts. If I click on a customer service agent, for example, understand, the customer asks, where is my order? The agent thinks. It might check a database, a repository, or some other tool it has access to. And it finds the tracking information, identifies the delivery status, and then it acts. It provides the tracking number and estimated delivery date. Now, this is different to just sending a link back to say check your tracking status. It actually can look up the day, the time, where it is, and provide that. It thinks and acts. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, what does an AI agent actually look like? Well, I like to break it into 2 components. First, we have AI agent component 1, which is the interface. Most interfaces will have some kind of input, and then you'll have an output. So it could be as easy as an iPhone or a Telegram message, a Slack message. And if I click on, say, one of our examples, where is my order? AI agent goes away and thinks, and then, just like magic, you get your response. Another example that I think highlights an AI agent even better is that of a AI agent meeting scheduler. Schedule a meeting with the marketing team next week. Now you can see the response back. I've scheduled a meeting with the marketing team for Tuesday, January 23rd, 2 o'clock. Calendar invites have been sent to all 5 team members, and I've booked conference room B. Now, to do this, the AI agent, when it did its thinking part and understood the problem, it had to find the team members, check their calendars, find a good time, and book a meeting room, and send the confirmations, and reply to the person that asked for this to be done. That is the power of an AI agent. Now let's take a look at component 2, the workflow. This is what's going on between the input and the output. So what you're looking at here is an example of a scheduling agent workflow. Every AI agent runs on a workflow. When the user makes the request about I want a meeting, that information is received. That may be via a webhook, but the point is this is the trigger. Once that user makes the request, the workflow is triggered. The information is passed into the AI agent, which has a couple of components. The first one being a brain. In this instance, it's the Anthropic chat model. That is our super genius that knows how to analyze the problem, and then you let the agent come up with the actions and solution. For a scheduling agent, it needs access to a calendar. So in this case, we've got Google Calendar. The agent can check the availability, book the meeting rooms, but it also needs to be able to send out confirmation email. So we hook up another tool, which is Gmail. The agent then emails out the confirmations and replies back to the user to say, all done. So in a workflow, it will be built up by a number of nodes, and that's what all of these are. In technical terms, each one of these blocks or components is a node in the workflow. And if we look at the other examples I showed earlier, they can all be represented as a workflow. So this is customer service agent workflow. And you can see here it has a chat model, and it also has memory and a database. It has memory because if you're going to chat to someone, you need to be able to store that context to keep the conversation going. A research assistant, it has a web research tool. This could be something like Perplexity. So every model will use different nodes and components to build it out. Now, at this point, you might be wondering, what is the difference between AI automation and an AI agent? So a traditional automation is fixed and rule-based. In this example, a form might be submitted by a user. The action is when that form comes in, an email sent out, and some data is saved to a CRM system. It has the characteristics of predefined rules, same output for every input, fast, reliable, and limited adaptability. But if we look at an AI agent, say a form is sent in or a chat received by a customer, the next step is the AI agent actually analyzes for context and intent. And based on how it assesses that message, it might route the message to support or to sales, and it will craft a personalized response appropriate to the context of the question that was asked. So it has the characteristics of it understands context and nuance, it adapts to unique situations, it learns and improves, and it handles complex scenarios. Now, I just want to show you one of the most powerful AI agents available. And if you're in the SEO space or conversion, digital marketing, you're going to love this. Check out this website here. Imagine you've been asked to do the conversion rate optimization on this site. You're going to analyze this top to bottom and say improve your conversions from maybe 2% to 4%. No doubt this is a massive task, but watch this. Take a copy of its URL. We head over here to agent.ai and we're going to type in conversion here. Click on this one. This is a conversion rate optimization agent. All we have to do is put the link to the web page here, schoolofrock.com, and go. This AI agent will analyze the schoolofrock.com and then it will compare it against a repository of high converting key phrases, keywords, and it will come back with a response on how to optimize this website for conversions. If you go to the top, you can see the suggested improvement list. So this heading here, the most revolutionary music education school in the world, we can see that that is this, and it is suggested to change it to transform your passion, the world's leading music education school. And the reason, more engaging and benefit-driven headline to capture attention and communicate value. So that is another example of a super powerful AI agent. Now, if you would like to learn more about AI agents and SEO, be sure to come over and check out my Online Ninja community. It'll be the first link in the description. I hope you got a bit of value from this video. If you did, consider giving it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.